Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome guys. Today we have final revision worksheet for grade 6 second semester. First question, solve for W if W minus 2 over 3 equals 1 over 9. As we know, we have inverse operations. Addition is inverse operation to subtraction, and subtraction is inverse operation of addition. So here we have subtraction, we have to add 2/3 for both sides. So now W equals 1 over 9 plus 2 over 3. So we can convert 3 to be 9 by multiplying by 3, multiply up and down. We have to multiply both of numerator and denominator by the same number. So now it will be 1 over 9 plus 6 over 9 equals 7 over 9. So the answer will be D, 7 over 9. Second question, for which value of D is 2 and 1/3 equals D plus 4 over 9? Here we have addition operation, so we're gonna subtract 4 over 9 from both sides. So now D would be 2 and 1/3 minus 4 over 9. 2 and 1/3 can be written as improper fraction. 2 multiplied by 3 equals 6 plus 1 equals 7. So it would be 7 over 3 minus 4 over 9. We can convert 3 to be 9 by multiplying by 3. As we said before, we have to multiply both of numerator and denominator by the same number. So now it's 21 over 9 minus 4 over 9, which equals 17 over 9. As we know, 17 over 9 is improper fraction, so we can convert it to be mixed number. How many 9s fit into 17? Of course, we have 1 9, and the remainder would be 8 over 9. So the answer would be second choice, B. Third question, solve the equation 5 over 6m equals 2 and 2/3 for m. As we know, if we have multiplication, so we're gonna divide. But in fractions division, it means multiplying by reciprocal. So we're gonna multiply by reciprocal, which is 6 over 5 for both sides. So now m equals 2 and 2 over 3 multiplied by 6 over 5. So 2 times 3 equals 6 plus 2 equals 8 over 3 multiplied by 6 over 5. Now we can simplify. Divide by 3 equals 1, divide by 3 equals 2. We have 8 multiplied 2 equals 16, and 1 times 5 equals 5. So now it's 16 divided by 5, which can be written as 3 and 1/5. So the answer would be C. Next question. Each small square in the figure below measures 1 inch on each side. What is the area of the triangle? As we know, area of triangle equals base times height divided by 2. The base length here, if we count, you would find it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have the base is 6 times the height here. Count the height, you would have 5. So 6 times 5 divided by 2, which is 30 divided by 2 equals 15 square inch. So the answer B. Next question. What is the area of the parallelogram below? As we know, area of parallelogram equals base times height. So the base here is 16 and the height is 8. So 16 times 8 equals 128. The answer is D. Next question. Which parallelogram has the greatest area? The first parallelogram, 5 times 13 equals 65 square feet. Second one, 5 times 12 equals 60 square feet. Third one, 4 times 13 equals 52 square feet. and 4 times 15 equals 60 square feet. So now the greatest area, as you can see, A. Next question, what is the area of the figure? As we know, we can divide this figure into a rectangle and two triangles, or we have a rule to find the area of any trapezoid. Area of trapezoid equals the sum of two parallel bases divided by 2 multiplied by height. Here we have B1 is 18 and B2 is 38 and the height is 16. So just substitute for these. So it would be 18 plus 38 divided by 2 multiplied by 16. 18 plus 38 is 56 divided by 2 multiplied by 16. 56 divided by 2 equals 28, and 28 multiplied 16, it would be 448, which is B. Next, each of the small squares in the figure below measures 1 foot on each side. What is the area of a triangle? As we said before, area of the triangle equals base times height divided by 2, or half base times height. So let us count the base. Yes, it's 8, and the height 7 units divided by 2. We can simplify, or even you can multiply then divide. So the answer would be 28, which is C. Next question. Ali is measuring the area of several parallelograms, which two parallelograms have the same area. So we have to calculate the area of each parallelogram do we have. So first one would be 4 times 16, figure 1, 4 times 16 equals 64. Second one will be 21 times 3, which is 63. 9 times 7 equals 63, and 26 times 7 equals 182. It's clear for us now that figure 2 and figure 3 have the same area, which is 63. So the answer would be A. Next question. What is the area of this figure? We can divide this area into known shapes. So if you divide it from here, it would be, here it's 15 and here 15, so it would be 15 times 15, the area of square equals 225, and this part would be 15 times 30, which is 450. So now total 225 plus 450 equals 675, which is C. Next question, the same question. What is the area of the figure? We can divide this figure. Let us divide it from here, for example. Now here it's 8 times 8, which is 64. And this one 8 times 16, which is 128. So now 64 plus 128 equals 192, which is B. Next question. What is the area of the figure? Let us divide this figure into known shapes as we did before. Now we have this area is 6 times 12, which is 72, and also this area 6 times 12, which is 72 as well. And now what about this area? We have this 3 and this part. All of this is 12 and this part 6, so the remainder is 6, so it's 3 times 6, which is 18. So now add the total area, 72 plus 72 plus 18 equals 162. So the answer would be C. Next question. The area of the triangle, which base length is 12 inches and its height is 3 inches, is what? Area of triangle equals base times height divided by 2. So now it's 12 times 3 divided by 2 equals 18, because 6 times 3 equals 18. So the answer is C. Next question. Manar is decorating a box. She wants to put one sticker on each face of the box. How many stickers will Manar need? As we know, the box taking the shape of rectangular prism, as you can see in the figure, and this rectangular prism has 6 faces, so it would have 6 stickers, which is B. Next question. How many more edges does a cube have than a triangular prism? The cube has 12 edges, and the triangular prism has 9 edges. So the difference would be 12 minus 9 equals 3. So the answer would be D. Next question. Thamer drew the net shown below. What is the name of the solid figure this net represents? Of course, as we know, this is triangular prism, which is D. Next question. What is the name of this polyhedron? Of course, this is triangular prism, which is D. Next question. Mr. Muhammad's new toaster oven have the same dimensions of the one below. What is the surface area of this oven? As we know, surface area of a rectangular prism is length times width plus length times height plus width times height, all times 2. So we'd have 14 times 7 plus 14 times 10 plus 7 times 10, all times 2. So 14 times 7 equals 98, 14 times 10 equals 140, and 7 times 10 equals 70. Total would be 308 times 2, which is 616. The answer would be second choice, B. So it's 616 square inches. Next question. How many vertices does the figure below have? Let us count how many vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 vertices. Next question. Khalid's new TV came in a box the size of the one shown. What is the volume of the box? As we know, volume equals length times width times height. So it's 3 times 4 times 2, which is 24 cubic feet. The answer C. Next question. Pencils are sold in boxes like the one below. What is the volume of the box? The volume equals length times width times height. So equals 20 times 8 times 3. 20 times 8, 160 times 3 equals 480. So the answer would be C. Next question. What is the surface area of the box? Surface area equals 11 times 8 plus 11 times 3 plus 3 times 8, all times 2. 11 times 8 equals 88. 11 times 3 equals 33. 3 times 8 equals 24, all times 2. So total would be 145 times 2 equals 290. So the answer would be C. Next question. What is the surface area of this rectangular prism? The formula is given, just substitute. It would be 20 times 11 plus 20 times 12 plus 11 times 12, all times 2. So 20 times 11 equals 220 plus 240 plus 132, all times 2. So total would be 592 times 2, which is 1184. The answer would be D. Next question, what's the surface area of this cube? So surface area of the cube would be 6 square S. Now the S here is 8 inches, so it would be 6 times square 8, which is 6 times 64 equals 384. The answer is A. 384 square inch. Next question, what is the surface area of this triangular prism? Surface area, length times height plus length times width plus width times height, all times 2. So it's 11 times 5 plus 11 times 7 plus 5 times 7, all times 2. So 11 times 5, 55, 11 times 7, 77, 5 times 7, 35, all times 2, so it would be 167, all times 2, which is 334. The answer D. Next question, what is the volume of the rectangular prism? The volume, as we said, equal length times width times height, so it's 4 and 1/3 multiplied by 3 and 1/3 multiplied by 4. 4 and 1/3 can be written as 4 times 3 equals 12 plus 1 equals 13 over 3 times 10 over 3 times 4 over 1. Now simplify here. You're gonna multiply 13 times 10 times 4 equals 520, and 3 times 3 times 1 equals 9. So now divide 520 by 9. 52 divided by 9 equals 5. 5 times 9 equals 45. Subtract equals 7. Bring down next digit, which is 0. Now 70 divided by 9 equals 7. 7 times 9 equals 63. Subtract, it would be 7 remainder. WDN. So the answer, the whole number will be 57. The numerator will be 7 and denominator would be 9, which is D. So the answer is D. Next question, the area of the pyramid below is what? As we know, surface area of the pyramid is square B, which is base of pyramid, plus 2BH, which is 2 times base of pyramid times height of one face. Let us apply this rule, the given rule. So the base here is 3, so equals square 3 plus 2 times 3 times 4.5. 2 times 4.5 is 9, times 3 equals 27. So now it's 9 plus 27, which is 36 square meter. The answer is C. Next question. Which question is not a statistical question? The answer is D. Next question. Which question is not a statistical question? After reading the questions, so the answer is D. Next question. Which question is not a statistical question? After reading all questions, we will find B is non-statistical question because it has exact answer. B. Next question. Which number should be added to the data so that the range of the data is 63? The first way to ask yourself, the greatest number here is 97. So 97 minus which number of the choices to get 63? 97 minus 34 equals 63. But actually we don't have 34 in choices. So the other way is to ask yourself which number of choices minus 61, the least number, equals 63. Here 63 plus 61 is 124, and this number is exist here. So the answer would be D. Next question. The following table shows the points scored by the sixth grade basketball team in their first 7 games. Calculate the mean, median, and mode. Which measure of center is the greatest number? So we have to calculate the mean, median, and mode. As we know, to calculate the mean, we have to add all values, then divide them by their number. To determine the median and mode, we have to rearrange these data from greatest to least or from least to greatest, it doesn't matter. Let us arrange this data so the order would be 23, 25, 28, 41, 44, 45, and 45. Now, which number is the median? Of course, the one which exactly in the middle, which is 41. So this is the median, equals 41. Which one is the mode? The most repeated number, which is 45. Now, the mean, we have to add all these data, 23 plus 25 plus 28 plus 41 plus 44 plus 45 plus 45. Total is 251, and divided by how many values do we have? We have 7 values, so divide by 7, so the answer would be 35 and 6 over 7 remainder. So now, which one of these has the greatest number? Of course, this is the mode, so the answer would be A. Next question. Which number can be added to the data so that the range of the data will be 55? This question exactly like number 31. We have to search about 2 numbers, the greatest number and the least number. The greatest number here is 94. So 94 minus 55 equals 39. And we have 39, so the answer would be B. Next question. The mean of a set of numbers is 85. Which numbers could make up the set? We have to calculate the mean of each set that we have. The first one, we have to add them and divide by 4, so total of them will be 336 divided by 4 equals 84. Second one, we have to add them all and divide them by 4, so it would be 354 divided by 4, which is 88.5. Next, we have 340 divided by 4, total of them, so the answer would be 85. And the last one, the total will be 315 divided by 4. The answer is 78 and 3 over 4. So now the right answer is C. Next question. What is the mean of the set of numbers? We have to add all of these numbers, then divide them by 5, the number of these values. By adding them, we found the sum of them is 210, and 210 divided by 5 equals 42, which is D. Next question. The mean of this set of 6 numbers is 42. What is the missing number in this set? Add them all, so the sum would be 214. Suppose if we have here another value, to get the mean, to add them all, then divide them by 6. Let us make the inverse operation. Let us multiply these by 6. So it's 42 multiplied by 6 equals 252. These the sum of all. Now subtract the sum of them, 214 from 252. So 252 minus 214 the answer would be 38. So the missed value is 38, which is A. Next question. Mariam creates some paintings every month. The numbers below show how many paintings Mariam has completed each month for the last year. What is the median of this set of data? So we have to arrange this data set first. 0, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, and 7. These all the values of data. By looking in this set, you would have here two values exactly in the middle. So to find the median, we have to add them, then divide them by 2. So it's 3 plus 3 divided by 2, which equals 3. So the answer is B. Next question. What is the mean number of students in the 3 classes? Here we have 2 ways to answer. First way is to calculate the mean of boys and then calculate the mean of girls and then add, or to find the total number of each class, then add them all, then divide them by 3. If we calculate the mean of boys, we would find them 13. The mean of girls, it's 14 plus 12 plus 16 divided by 3, it would be 14. So now the mean of all would be 13 plus 14 equals 27, which is B. Or this class has 29, this class has 24, this class has 28, add them all, then divide by 3, you would find the same, 27. Next question. What is the average low temperature forecasted for the 5 days? The low temperature here, 42 plus 44 plus 45 plus 34 plus 40, which has 205, this total, divided by how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be 41. So the answer is 41 degree, which is B. Next question. Sally and her friends collected pledges for a local walkathon. They recorded the number of pledges they each received in a frequency table. How many walkers received more than 39? So we have to add more than 39, all of these. So it's 7 plus 4 plus 1. The answer would be 12, which is C. Next question. The histogram shows the distribution of scores on a daily math quiz. How many students scored higher than 70 on the test? Here we have these all higher than 70. So here we have first one 11, second one we have 14, and third one we have 8. 11 plus 14 plus 8 equals 33, which is D. Dina and her friends collected canned goods for a local food bank. They used a frequency table to record the number of canned goods they each collected. How many people collected fewer than 50 canned goods? Here we have this fewer than 50, because here starting of 50, so it's 4 plus 7 equals 11. The answer is B. Next question. The histogram shows the distribution of scores on a recent science test. How many students scored higher than 80? Higher than 80 from here. So we have here 16 and we have here 8. So 16 plus 8 equals 24. The answer is C. Next question. True or false? The area of a polygon below is 24 square units. We can divide this polygon into 3 shapes from here and from here. So now we have this triangle its area base times height divided by 2. Its base is 4, its height is 3, so 4 times 3 divided by 2 equals 6. The same here, so it's 6 here. And this shape is a square, it's 4 times 4 equals 16. So total now equals 6 plus 16 plus 6, which is 28. So this answer is false. Next one, the solution of the equation is 2 and 7 over 36. Let us check. This equation is addition, so we have to subtract 1 and 2 over 9 from both sides. So now b equals 3 and 5 over 12 minus 1 and 2 over 9. To unify denominator, we have to multiply each of 12 and 9. Multiply 12 by 3 to get 36 and multiply 9 by 4 to get 36. So now it would be 3 and 15 over 36 minus 1 and 8 over 36. So the answer 3 minus 2 minus 1 equals 2 and 15 minus 8 equals 7 over 36. The same answer, so the answer is true. Next question. The surface area of the pyramid below is 55.44 square centimeter. As we know, this triangular pyramid and its area equals 2BH, 2 base times height. So it's 2 times 8 times 6.93, which is 110.88. So the answer is false. Next question. The area of the figure is 336 square units. As we know, this kite and the area of kite equals the product of the two diagonals divided by 2. So now we have D1, the first diagonal is 7 plus 21 equals 28. D2 is 12 plus 12 equals 24. Now apply the rule, which is area equals D1 times D2 divided by 2 equals 28 times 24 divided by 2, which is 672 divided by 2 equals 336 square units. So the answer is 2. Next question, the short answer question. What is the area of the figure? As we know, we just said area of the kite equals half of the product of two diagonals. So the first diagonal is 27 plus 76. The first diagonal is 27 plus 76 equals 103. Second diagonal, 18 plus 18 equals 36 divided by 2. So the answer would be 3708 divided by 2, which is 1854 square inches. Second question. What is the area of the figure? As we know, this figure is trapezoid, and we just said area of trapezoid is the sum of two parallel bases divided by 2 multiplied by height. So it's 16 plus 45 divided by 2 multiplied 28, which is 61 divided by 2 multiplied 28 equals 854 square millimeter. Next question. What is the area of the figure? This is also trapezoid. Area of trapezoid equals the sum of two parallel bases divided by 2 multiplied by height. So it's 8 plus 18 divided by 2 multiplied by 14 equals 26 divided by 2 multiplied by 14 equals 13 times 14 equals 182 square meter. Next question. What is the area of this figure? We can divide this figure from here. Now it's 9 times 9 equals 81. This 9 times 18 equals 162. So the answer, area equals 162 plus 81 equals 243 square centimeter. Next question, find the area of this trapezoid. Here we have B1 equals 11, B2 equals 11 here, and 3 and 3, so we have 17, and the height here is 6 units. So now we can apply the rule. Area equals the sum of two parallel bases divided by 2 multiplied by height. So area equals 11 plus 17 divided by 2 multiplied by 6 equals 28 divided by 2 multiplied by 6 equals 14 multiplied by 6, which is 84 square units. Next question, find the area of the triangle which base length is 30 meter and its height is 15.6. Area of a triangle, base times height divided by 2 equals 30 times 15.6 divided by 2, which is 468 divided by 2, which is 234 square meter. Next question, what are the median, mode, and range of the following data? Here we have to order these values, so 0, 0, 1, 2, 13, 27, 50, and 53. Now the median, here we have two values exactly in the middle. Here 3 values, here 3 values. So the median equals 2 plus 13 divided by 2, which is 15 divided 2 equals 7.5, 7.5. The mode is the most repeated value, which is 0. And range, the difference between the greatest and the lowest. So it's 53 minus 0 equals 53. So we have now median, mode, and range. Next question, matching. As we know, area of parallelogram equal base times height. So first one, 5 times 19 equals 95, which is A. 4 times 23 equals 92, which is E. And 5 times 20 equals 100, which is D. And 4 times 20 equals 80, which is B. Every time, multiply base times height. Next question, matching. First one, add 9 plus 11 plus 22 plus 22 plus 25 plus 38. The answer would be 105. Divided by how many? Divided by 5, because we have 5 values. So the answer would be 21, which is D. Second one, 95 plus 87 plus 63 plus 0 plus 88 plus 87 equals 420. And we have 6 values. So 420 divided by 6 equals 70, which is E. Third, 5 plus 12 plus 0 plus 7 equals 24. But we have to divide them by 4, because 0 is one of values. So 24 divided by 4 equals 6, which is A. Then we have 500 plus 0 plus 350 plus 750 plus 0 equals 1600 divided by 5 equals 320, which is B. Then we have 28 plus 27 plus 26 plus 28 plus 23 plus 21 plus 22 plus 28 plus 22 again. Total would be 225. 225 divided by 9, because we have 9 values, so the answer would be 25, which is C. The last one, 46 plus 52 plus 49 plus 55 plus 48 plus 57 plus 47 plus 54. Total would be 408, and 408 divided by 8 equals 51, which is H. Thanks for listening and good luck.